I often say that knowledge management is very simple, but very difficult. And I say it's simple because it's such an easy idea that people should learn from each other, reuse their learnings, apply the good things, avoid the pitfalls that have already been discovered, and so improve their productivity. But it is really difficult because it's all about people, and people are hard to work with. People are hard to work with because introducing experience management or knowledge management into an organization is a change process, and it requires a change in attitude and a change in thinking among the people in the organization. They've got to move from an old state where knowledge was something you kept in your own head and you kept to yourself, to a new state where knowledge is common property and shared throughout the organization. And there are barriers to that change. There are some real mental barriers that make it difficult. There's the not invented here syndrome, which means I don't trust other people's knowledge as well as I trust mine. There's the I haven't got time to do this, which really translates into I'm not giving this priority because none of us have enough time. And the third is I'm a little bit uneasy about asking because it might show that I don't know what I'm doing. So how do we help people get over these mental barriers? I think the first thing to do is to introduce the experience management framework. The roles, so that everybody knows their own accountability. The processes, so that they know how to share experience and how to gain the experience of others. And the technology that will make that asking and sharing and reusing more easy. So one of the most common results of all these barriers is that people are not really incentivized to learn. And learning is at the heart of experience management, getting people to do things differently. So no matter how much you put in the database, how many blogs you put out there, how much you publish, people just don't change the way they're working. And in which case all of that effort has been wasted. But even the best roles, the best processes, the best technologies don't make people want to learn. You also have to put in a level of governance. And the governance sets the leadership expectations that now learning and reusing knowledge and experience becomes an expectation. They put in the training and the support so that people know how to use the tools and the technologies. And then they recognize and reward the people who are good learners, good sharers, and particularly good reusers of organizational knowledge. And that will drive the behaviors. And then you introduce all of this as part of a change management program. You do some really good pilots, you deliver some success, and you publicize those success stories so people can look at them and say, others are learning, others are using experience management, it's possible, and it seems to have helped them. And you create that little attractor that begins to attract people towards the new way of working. You build on those pilots, you roll out, and you move that change through the organization, and finally you will get there.